What's up, everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you the proper way to open and clean this Acer Predator Helios 300. If you've noticed your laptop heating up quickly and your fans getting incredibly loud, it's definitely time to clear out the dust. Let's get right into it. First, let's carefully remove all the screws from the bottom cover. Make sure to keep track of which screw goes where so we don't mix them up later. Once all the screws are out, here's the correct technique to open the panel. Start lifting it from the very back edge to disengage the plastic clips. Once those release, gently lift the cover upward toward the front. And just like that, we are in. Now, before we touch anything else, here is the absolute most important step for safety. We need to disconnect the battery terminal from the motherboard. Even when the laptop is turned off, there is still live current running through the board. Disconnecting the battery ensures we don't accidentally cause a short circuit or fry any sensitive components while cleaning. Safety first, always. Take a look at that. Now that the power is completely cut, you can clearly see the heavy dust buildup on our CPU and GPU fans. This is the main culprit behind overheating and thermal throttling. When the airflow is completely blocked like this, your system just can't cool itself down efficiently. We're going to use a vacuum to suck out all the loose dust. But here's another crucial pro tip. Never let the fan spin freely while you are vacuuming or blowing air. Always hold or restrain the blades with your hand. If the fan spins rapidly from the suction, it acts as a generator and creates a back voltage, a reverse current, straight to the motherboard. This can easily fry your fan controller or damage the board. For the stubborn, caked-on dust, we'll use a paintbrush to gently sweep it off the fan blades and the heatsink fin arrays. Notice that I didn't use an air blower anywhere on the motherboard. The reason is simple. Blowers tend to force dust deeper into the tiny gaps under the chips, making it much harder to remove and potentially causing static or short issues later. Once the cleaning is done, we can safely reconnect the battery terminal and put the back cover back on, giving it a quick wipe down as well. Now for the keyboard, we're going to vacuum it out as well. However, keep the vacuum hose hovered slightly above the keys. Do not press it directly against the keyboard. You want just enough suction to pull out the debris underneath without accidentally popping off or damaging the keycaps. Now that everything is clean, I've put the laptop back together and it's time for a test. As you can hear, the fans are spinning smoothly and blowing a steady, quiet stream of air. No more screaming fans because the internal airflow is completely clear. This machine is officially ready for smooth gaming sessions again. If this video helped you out, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more tech and repair tutorials. See you in the next one.